Aloy, det her, det skal da blive underholdende. Det kan du ikke se. Det kan jeg selvfølgelig ikke. No. Der var to. Aloy, no. Jeg er ret overrasket over den her blinde virker indtil videre. Jeg har hørt godt, du var i gang med at lande derovre. Marker. Problemet er, at de er så utrolig hurtige. Man kan ikke nå, man kan ikke... Okay. Godt at vide, der er to derinde. Nope! Oh no, you do! Oh my god! No! Hey, skyder jeg på dig måske? Jeg synes ellers, jeg ventede til sidste øjeblik med at undgå i. Det er helvede ramt, jeg kan skyde der. Og så ja, selvfølgelig misser jeg. Der er problemet med, at de kan slet ikke finde ud af sig selv her. Det så jeg i sidste. Aloy, den sting, den så jeg i slow motion. Mens du fik den i ansigtet, det er jeg ked af. Det er nok godt. Der er ikke der. Wow, de mister mig faktisk ret hurtigt at syge, gør de ikke? Ikke den ting, jeg vil have ret i. Det var dig, jeg ville have ret. Pebert med lidt skud. Det var en. To. Det var tre. Nej, så godt. Er det fordi, de ikke kan lide at kæmpe herude? Vi gjorde det rent faktisk. Vi nedlagde to i træk. Det var godt ikke, vi opdagede, at de bjørnebanden. Kom så. Nej. Jamen. Det var ikke særlig sødt af os, det der. Bare kommer tættere på ham, og bliver ved med at skyde ham. Det var lidt ondskabsfuldt. Wow, okay, ja, wow. Han løj ikke Helis, da han sagde, at han havde sendt styrker til Noraernes hjerte, var. Hold op. Men jo. Hej og hjertelig velkommen. Mit navn er Klaus Nielsen, og det er Horizon Zero Dawn. Og hjertelig velkommen til det, der engang var vores moderland. Det ligner mere en skrotplads på nuværende tidspunkt, men alt det, der er ødelagt, det kan genopbygges. Forhåbentlig. Det går jeg stærkt ud fra, det kan jeg i hvert fald.
Saving these for the trail.
I know, Aloy. Jeg skal bare lige have så mange ressourcer, der lige giver mig liv, inden vi går videre. Men ja, efter vores fangenskab sidste gang, der fortalte ham der Helis jo, at han havde været så ondskabsfuld at sætte styrker til vores land. Og det skal jeg tage ned med lov for. Jeg har lige brugt de sidste 10 minutter på at prøve. Men jeg siger prøve at snige mig igennem Moders Hjerte for ligesom at forblive uset, men jeg har altså ikke forventet den der velkomstparty af 2 korrupte og så 5. Oh no, you don't. Du skal altid lige væse lige i sidste øjeblik. Hvor er der opfat den? Hvordan er den? Ah, okay. Der render i hvert fald andet meget, meget stort og meget, meget tungt rundt op på toppen, kan jeg høre, for det. Jeg kan ved med at høre sådan nogle rigtig tunge fodsæder. Jeg ved med mig ikke, det er... Oh no, er det en filterjaw? No. Er det? Jeg kan genkende fod. Er det?
More clips. It's a corrupted thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
Eller på nuværende tidspunkt, der er jeg lidt ligeglad med overlevende.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
No!
Graves, to Aloy's side, now!
Ja. Please, hjælp!
For Aloy!
Ja, på alle måder også. Det var jo mest for mig.
And Sona, they're still alive.
May the goddess remember!
Tak. Jeg starter her, okay. Okay, den der disk, Aloy, den skal bare fjerne, fordi den kan dræbe mig stort set.
Destroy it!
Prøver. Tro mig, jeg prøver. Uh-oh.
The corruption will not take hold!
Lad mig.
Bring down the demon!
Ej, prøver.
Destroy it!
I'm trying. Kan jeg prøve? Det er mis. Der er vi med mere. Der er vi med at fylde nogle skud.
Back to the tainted earth, Steve!
Bring down the demon!
Bring down the demon. Men hvorfor bruger jeg de svage? Det var ikke helt for brugt, det. Nej, det gjorde mig ondt. Kom nu herover, Marker. Det er rigtig dårligt ting. Lige herover, Marker. Det gider ikke kæmpe på dig.
Track it down!
Aloy did it. We only helped.
I thought we would die.
Tak, Val. Man, de der thunderjaws, de er skræmmende, de er. Nej, de giver mig meget rigt. Men jo. Dejligt, at de bliver ved med at fokusere på de andre. Det giver mig en mulighed bare for at stå på lang afstand, bare ved med at skyde. Jeg tror, det er også det meste grund til, at jeg sådan rigtig overlevede den kamp her. Men ja, vi gjorde det. Wow. Man har jo virkelig sendt sine stærkeste styrker for ligesom at invadere sit... Det gør man vel til at sige også, ikke? Det vil ikke give nogen mening. Hvis man skal invadere nogen, så sende de svageste styrker. Hvad er det, jeg prøver at sige? Den var det, at han sender 2 korrupter. Jeg troede altså ikke, der stod en til der. For Aloy, min hjerne ser syner. Det er ikke godt. Det er ikke godt. Specielt ikke, når det er mig, der er... ja. Jeg tror ikke, der er mere i nærheden. Wow, jeg absolut elsker dig.
Your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe.
Yeah, I did.
Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl.
Yeah.
You are all right.
Yeah.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Oh, I don't. Yeah,
How many survived the attack?
Yeah.
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised.
Oh, okay.
Braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
Aloy, that is so good. That is just...
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad.
Attack.
We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Det er meget Helms Deep, hva'? Sådan tænker over det.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirson Taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety.
Selvfølgelig var det hende, der prøvede det.
Well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her.
Ja.
Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Nej, er det ikke sørgeligt? Er det ikke trist? At det er logisk sans ikke er... Men hun vil hellere have, at bare fordi at matriarchen, det der moders hjerte her, er helligt, så vil hun hellere have, at samtlige, alle sine folk dør, mens hun bliver inde i sikkerhed selv. Hende der Lasra, eller hvad hun hed. Altså nogle gange bliver man sgu lige nødt til lige at bruge indersiden af hovedet, ikke? Altså...
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Godt at høre. Godt at høre, Val.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then,
No.
What for?
You will see.
Vi kom her mere for vores... Wow, han er med mig hurtigt. Vi kom mere her for vores egen skyld. Det skal være helt ærligt. Wow. Vi kom her for at få nogle svar. Ja, bare det, at man ikke lader folk komme herind, bare fordi det her sted er heldigt. Det er jo fuldt... faktisk nu mens jeg er her, jeg skal huske at samle den der strømcelle op. Hvis jeg kan huske at... Det her ser rimelig lovende ud. Jeg mener meget bestemt, der er en strømcelle herinde i Moders Hjerte. Eller i alle måder. Det er der også. Nej, se Aloy. Så mangler vi kun en. Og jeg har en. I know. Jeg vil meget gerne have den armor, fordi det gør også i stand til at blive absolut fuldstændig udød. Skal jeg passe på, hvad jeg siger udødelig, ikke ligefrem, men vi gør i hvert fald i stand til at overleve slag, vi ikke burde have overlevet. Men ja, jeg mangler kun en, og jeg mener meget bestemt, jeg har sådan nogenlunde idé om, hvordan jeg er ikke helt sikker, men jeg har nogenlunde idé. Men jeg kan ikke sige det, fordi det afslører, hvad der kommer til at ske i historien. Men den virker da bekendt, den der gør den, ikke? Den der store robot, den der store mekaniske blæksprutte forresten. Jeg mener, jeg sagde det lige ud.
Oh, you've returned.
Tæp!
Teb?
Hvor er du hen? Tæp! Imod tæp! Tæp!
I'm glad to see you.
Lige måde, du
Your
gamle.
injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
Ja, man skal ikke undervurdere det medicinske studie i en kamp. Men ja, hvad var jeg gerne vil sige? Jo, den der
I
kæmpe
knew
store
you
robot,
would
den der.
survive.
Jeg prøver at forklare folk derhjemme en eller anden ting. Jeg synes godt, jeg ved godt, du er såret af det, men jeg prøver lige, jeg skal lige have sagt det, jeg siger, så kan vi snakke sammen. Men den der kæmpe store mekaniske blæksprutte, den hedder Horus. Eller en form for, du ved, alt ødelæggende våben. Så ja, det var bare undskyld til.
Aloy, you've come back. The Seeker has returned. No. So, you have finally returned.
Yep.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Ja, det kan man godt
Yes,
sige, ja.
I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Ignorer mig og gå ind og lemme. Du stopper mig ikke. Ej, kraft. Det med, mand. Slip på din frygt, Lars. Ja. Du stopper mig ikke. Hvad har hun tænkt sig at gøre? Altså, Aloy har lige nedlagt en tordenkæbe. Tror du ærligt talt, jeg er bange for sådan en gammel dame, som bare frygter for hendes eget liv? Den tror bliver løgn, mand. Du stopper mig ikke.
I fought my way past an army while you cowered in this cave.
Yes.
You really think you can stop me?
Aloy, that is not necessary.
Det er
What
det.
would you know about what's necessary? About what it took for me to be standing here, now, on this threshold? This was my birthright. You don't get to take it from me a second time.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted.
Jeg skulle sige, jeg troede, at vi fikset det, gjorde vi?
Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Så godt. Dude, hvor mindblown ville du have været, hvis du ikke vidste, at det ville komme til at ske. Forestil dig, at du lever med primitiv teknologi, og lige pludselig så står Aloy foran en kæmpe stor port, der er bare lige pludselig... Du må blive sådan helt... that's good. God, that's good.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Yeah. I never stopped. Det er et godt svar, Aloy. Eleuthia Cradle. Cradle, det betyder vugge, ikke? Vugge, så det er sådan en form for...
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Damn. That's insane. Ja, okay. Wow.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me?
Det er sige det Aloy, men det er...
Where you were born.
Wow, det er rent faktisk, hun er...
But why?
Ja, hvorfor? Hvorfor blev Aloy egentlig født? Og hvorfor nu? Det har jeg aldrig rigtig forstået. Tilblivelse. 39-81. Men hvad står der her? Okay. Gødningsfase, rettelse, delvis genaktivering, afventet advarsel, levedygtige psycho, der vil lære lige med 0. Vent så de løb tør for psychos. Det er syret. Bare det, at man har kunstige livmoder, som rent faktisk genskaber liv. Det er jo sindssygt. Okay, skal jeg passe på, hvad jeg siger, for den teknologi eksisterer mere eller mindre også i det her, gør den, ikke? Vuggestue E9B1. Vuggestue-fase gennemført. Fødelager tømt. Måske de løber også tør for... det giver mig meget god mening på et eller andet tidspunkt, hvor de bliver tør for. Gennemført. Afventer. Okay.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors. They took care of them.
There was no one else.
Slang. Holy shit. This is so cool. Eller det her, det er ret sejt. Det er det, jeg elsker ved de her spil her. At man rent faktisk gør noget ud i historien. At det ikke bare er tilfældigt, men det rent faktisk har tænkt over tingene. Jeg elsker, at man rent faktisk har... Jeg elsker, at man starter som ingenting, ikke? Måske ikke ingenting. Man starter som psycho, så ryger du herover i vuggestuen, og så ryger du i børnehave. Det virker som om, at jo længere hen man kommer i den her cirkel her, jo ældre bliver man.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Det var meget højt lige nu der. Giv mig i munden, mand. Okay, wow. Så de opfostrer et helt liv herinde. Uden på nogen måde at få lov til at komme ud og se. Det er meget Fallout på en eller anden måde.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color.
Broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Ja, det var mit næste spørgsmål, Aloy. Fordi hvis de rent faktisk ikke får lov til at komme ud og se...
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk, then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and go off steam.
Lad os løbe og springe og fyre energi af. What? Det virker lidt som om, at de robotter var mere programmeret til at, ligesom at, skal man sige, ikke behandle dem, men se dem i børnehøjde. Og nu har de nået en vis alder over.
But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Well... Noget af den sætning er sandt. Så de løb tør, simpelthen tør for mad. Det giver også meget god mening. Børnehave. Forskellige systemfejl. Fødelager tømt. Wow, okay, altså de løb simpelthen tør for alt. Nej, der er jo ikke nogen, der siger, at den her fødeklinik, skal man godt kalde det. På et eller andet tidspunkt skulle bare for evigt.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Ja, kan du se, hvad jeg mener?
They were trapped here. Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Det giver meget god mening. Okay. Ja, Apollos formål var jo...
Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
Yeah.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Det minder mig lidt om Star Wars. Det minder mig lidt om Camino, gør det ikke?
Control prioritized for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yeah.
Yes. I suspect we're about to...
Whoa.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the GAIA Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
Yeah.
Thus awakened, the Helis function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering GAIA Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elisabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them. In place, they are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of GAIA Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the master override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Oh. Okay, så GAIA Prime. Nu skal til GAIA Prime. Okay.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
Behøver du mere bevis? Silence.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not
oh wow, dark silence.
I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in GAIA Prime's ruins.
Vil du rent faktisk vente på mig ude foran GAIA Prime? Men jeg kan godt forstå Aloy, ikke? Men på den anden side, det må også være sådan lidt... Kunne du forestille dig, hvis du i dag fandt ud af, at det er dig, din skæbne, dig der ser med lige en PT, det er din skæbne at redde verden. Hvad i helvede vil du stille op? Jeg havde ikke nogen anelse om, hvor jeg overhovedet skulle starte henne. Journalfast... det vil jeg rigtig gerne læse. Holy sh... Jeg bruger frigivet kryds til at gennemføre forsejlet data arkiveret og behandlinger til mig. Det er stærkt strømfejl. Kammerrestaureret. Forsejlinger. Okay, der var sådan set ikke rigtig noget i det, okay. Ja. What?
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Aloy 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
Okay. Men ja, vi skal til GAIA Prime. Men wow, jeg synes, der var også et eller andet, der var noget, hun sagde. Jeg kan lige klare det op her. Whoop! Så gør vi det. Jeg tænker på det. Aloy, vi snakker om her med. Total badass. Men ja, GAIA nævnte rent faktisk stammen udenfor. Så har GAIA været i en eller anden form for standby-mode, mens...
Going to be interesting.
Ja, hvordan i helvede forklarer du alt det, du lige har set til dem, der står derude? Jeg kommer med fred. Hej. Jeg gætter aldrig, hvad jeg lige har hørt. Var det... jeg synes, du var meget lidt på midten der. Så det er meget. Jeg synes, du er lidt lavt.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
Yeah.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet.
But
she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
Yes.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this?
Yeah.
I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
Det er derfor, jeg
If you
elsker
can
Brav.
fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Jeg
Nora,
elsker Tirsa.
make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Tirsa, den er absolut badass, right? Du, den stamme her, hele den stamme her har været fuldstændig sønderskamt ødelagt, hvis ikke det har været for Tirsa. Tirsa, hun er den ultimative badass. Altså hun er... Det virker som om, hun er den eneste, der rent faktisk kan finde ud af at tænke. Altså udover meget, ikke? Men Tirsa, du er...
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart.
Ja, det var du fortjent. Du
There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa.
Langt fra.
But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Det er hverdagsgodt for du på den.
Thank you.
Ja, tak for det. Ja, Noraerne.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded.
Good.
And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers.
Oh.
I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
True.
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story.
Yeah.
Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. He said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Sure. Der er ikke noget andet, end I hun bare skal lave. Udover at redde verden, selvfølgelig, men...
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
Yeah.
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
6 år gammel mand.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Jeg tror ikke, Rost han så det på samme måde.
Are you saying that Rost went after them?
Ja, for hvis han er udstødt, så er der ikke nogen lov omkring at han tager efter dem, vel?
Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a death seeker.
Dødssøgende. Oh, shoot. Wow, okay.
A death seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to all Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
Ja, jeg skulle lige sige det, men Rost kom tilbage. Det må jo så sige, at han lykkedes i sin mission.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
Giver meget god mening, hvorfor hun vil hjælpe Rost.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Yes. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaruland, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Bare det, at... Ja, okay, jeg kan godt forstå det der med, at man ligesom siger farvel til hans sjæl, ikke? At han efterlader alt det gode, der var ved Rost i alle Moders Hjerte, ikke til gudinden. Man offrer ligesom her det gode i hans sjæl og giver det videre, ikke? Så hele hans minde om Rost lever videre i alle Moders Hjerte og gudinden. Men bare den sætning med, at han kommer tilbage efter at have slået alle 12 ihjel. Han har taget sin hævn, han har udført den mission, han satte sig ud for. Han får hjælp af en anden person, han får hjælp af en anden kvinde. Ikke Rost og kvinde, vel? Men han får hjælp af en kvinde, som trækker ham hen over grænsen. Bare sætningen, at det bliver sagt, at det bliver gjort mod ham. Han fik hjælp imod hans vilje. Det er jo en fuldstændig... Men det giver mening. Altså, han er jo ligesom... Ja, det er jo så det, han var dødssøgende. Der må være mere omkring det der med at være dødssøgende. Så bliver man en eller anden form for... Han er jo ikke udstødt på samme måde, men han var dødssøgende.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Yeah.
Rost had been made a death seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
Og jeg elsker det her spil, fordi jeg skulle lige til at spørge, hvorfor blev Aloy så sat i hans varetægt?
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise.
Bange for Aloy?
The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl?
Yeah.
Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story.
Det var en historie, der lige trak i hjertestrengene. Ja, men ja, det giver vel meget god mening, Aloy. Han en mand, som har mistet alt, tager på verden som rejsende dødssøgende rejse for at finde de mænd, som gjorde det mest forfrygtelige ved hans familie, kommer hjem, får en anden chance, så må han næsten se en ny person i hans varetægt, som en gave, en chance for at få et nyt liv. Ja, du er en gave, Aloy, det skal du huske.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
Du er meget
As
mere
am I.
Jessa.
No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy.
Tak skal du.
I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
The anointed will wash all signs of corruption away.
Kan der være en fælles pointe?
Our fall.
Bare den måde, hun sagde det på. Sagde noget. Nå, vi skal til GAIA Prime. Hvis ikke jeg husker meget for... hvis ikke jeg husker meget forkert, det kan man ikke. Hvis jeg husker rigtigt, så er det helt over på den anden side, det går der. Så vi ses, når jeg nærmer mig toppen. På den bitre stige. Oh my god. Okay. Så blinkehø og savtænder. Det er en bedre stigning. Jeg tror, den er navngivet, at det er en grund, hva'? Okay. Kan du ikke vente 180 grader, og så kigge den anden vej i stedet? Men jeg skal helt over på den anden side. Jo, her, det er ikke godt. Okay, så der er 1, 2... det er ikke savtænder, det er en flænser. Det er så meget bedre. Det er så meget bedre. Hvorfor kan jeg ikke fløjte? Eller hvorfor kan jeg ikke fløjte? Au! Oh my god. Wow, giver sådan en rotasavs mund. That's pretty creepy. Aloy, når du siger noget, så er du ikke stille. Vel? Så du skal lige... Fordi vi... Ikke? Oh my god. Så smut dog med jer, mand. Der er jo tydeligvis ikke noget her. Bare løb. Vi tager chancen, Aloy. Vi løber. Nej, jeg ikke overvejer. Det var et rigtig heldigt sted, den landede for vores vedkommende. Jeg håber, den kan holde ude længe nok til, at jeg kan nå at forhåbentlig komme herover. Tag det. Klatrer søsen. Kom så.
You'll do.
Oh, shit. Jeg kan virkelig ikke ramme. Det er imponerende. Bare stå der stille. Wow, igen. Ret heldigt sted, den lander. Wait. Skulle vel aldrig være der. Aloy. Tak. Jeg kan stadig se et rødt udråbstegn i min øjenkrog. Det betyder, at vi er helt ude af farestolen nu. Op. Away. Jeg synes, det kan mærke. Lad den brænde lidt der. Du var meget tæt på det der. Men vi gjorde det. Det var mere held forstand, det der. Jeg har absolut ingen anelse om, hvordan jeg kom med igennem det der. Men ja, det var en meget lang og meget sej opklatring af det bjerg der. Det er en lækre stigning. Okay, så det her, det er resterne af GAIA Prime. Kommer dybt. Det må være iskoldt og falde i vandet på nogle tidspunkt. Jeg prøver at se på siden, jeg ved ikke, hvad der venter på den anden side her. Ja. Så et signal blev sendt til Helis, der ligesom overtog kontrollen i løbet af ingen tid. Som faktisk gjorde, at GAIA var nødt til at selvdestruere for at bevare alt det... bevare alt det hårde arbejde. Det gør det hun teknisk set ikke, jo, hvis hun springer det hele i luften. Men hun var ligesom nødt til at selvdestruere for ikke at gøre det hele værre, for ligesom ikke at give Helis fuld kontrol over alt det hårde arbejde og alt. Det er jo faktisk det altødelæggende system, han får Helis får kontrol over, hvis han rent faktisk fik muligheden for ligesom at... Wow. Holy shit. Dude, hvor stor var GAIA Prime? Hun må have noget af et datalager, mand.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
Tak.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Til et vist punkt. Hvad skal det betyde silence? Jeg ved ikke, hvorfor jeg spørger. Jeg regner ikke med at få noget svar. Jeg regner ikke med at få svar på det spørgsmål.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you?
True.
If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Wow, tak, silence. Din omtanke er endnu en gang værdsat.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Eller når du siger det, så har jeg tendens til at kigge ned. Så lad være med at sige det. Jeg skulle lige kigge. Hvorfor er det altid, at man gør det modsatte af, man får at vide? Der er måske lidt... Gud, jeg skulle tage... det ligner et lille værksted, du har lavet her, Silence.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Oh, okay.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
For en gangs skyld. Hold op. Ja, hvorfor kom du? Hvorfor er du her ikke? Det var ligesom, du sagde, du ville møde dig. Du sagde, du ville møde os her. Men hvorfor er du så ikke her?
I thought you might actually be here this time.
Thank you!
Actually, here.
Aloy.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Yeah, I was born to do this. Hvorfor kom du?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death.
Vent, det er virkelig ikke mere end 19 år siden?
The echo could be heard as far as the plain. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Ja, men 19 år siden, ja, det giver meget god mening. Det er derfor, Gaia nævnte, at hun kunne ligesom observere stammen ude foran Moders Hjerte. Okay, ja, okay, men af en eller anden grund, så tænkte jeg, at det skete meget længere tilbage. 19 år siden. Wow. 19 år, hvor gammel er Aloy på nuværende tidspunkt? Så Aloy blev født efter, at Gaia, blev Aloys fødsel sat i gang, fordi Gaia sprang i luften. Så Gaias sidste chance for at give menneskeheden en chance for at overleve er Aloy. Er det sådan, jeg skal forstå det? Er det derfor, Aloy er blevet født? Og er det derfor, hun er en tro kopi af ELISABET'S? Nu giver det lige pludselig mening.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur.
Så er det bare samme
Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
That's true. Well, I'll go to måde at finde ud af det på. Det er vi går
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the master override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Som altid. Hvis man ikke rigtig noget nyt i det. Nå, Aloy.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Tak. Jeg bliver jo så udforske. Jeg vil se, hvad der er i de forskellige smugkrog her. Okay. Jeg har ikke brug for alt der. Jeg synes... så er der der, dog. GAIA Prime ankomst, vel?
Logging arrivals. Shan Margo.
Welcome to Frozen Hell.
Mind your footing.
Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? At work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought.
Så det stoppede rent faktisk. Okay. Det er ikke. Det var i tvivl om det ville... Men hvad er den vej her? Øjeblik. Aloy! Jeg kender mig. Jeg kan ikke lade være. Det er simpelthen nødt til at udforske de forskellige områder. Okay. Ja, wow. Ja, det giver vel ikke meget god mening, at man har en eller anden form for fysisk medie, som man ikke mister fornemmelsen med den verden, der gang eksisteret. Det er ikke helt det samme at røre ved noget, der er digitalt, er det? Det lyder mærkeligt. Hvad i helvede?
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Aloy, når vi er færdige her, så har jeg den perfekte gave til dig. Det er nyt armor, du. Yes! Yes!
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Altså, jeg håber da ikke, der boede nogen her, mens da hun satte en eksplosion i gang, fordi de her der ikke en jordisk chance for at...
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at GAIA Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Lotto-vinder, virkelig. Og det var alt, jeg tog for den. Jeg holdt op med at høre efter hun sagde lotto-vinder. Det gør relativt god mening, men hvis man ved, at verden går under, og man lige har vundet med lotto, så giver det meget god mening, at man bruger alle de penge på ligesom at sikre sin egen overlevelse.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elisabeth's journals.
Oh shit, Elisabeth boede rent faktisk her.
And they're all destroyed.
Scan them. The focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but it's...
Undskyld, tegns lige af til filmskadet. Repareres. Okay. Okay.
Engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Tryggende. Tak skal du have, Science. Okay, så jeg kan ikke høre dem på nuværende tidspunkt. Men det er, når jeg skal her. Jeg skal her. Okay, det var lidt halvsvært at se. Så med tiden kan jeg få lov til at læse de filer, vi lige har scannet. Okay.
Elisabeth.
Wow.
What is this?
Det ligner hendes gravsted, eller? Gemt i... med en holographic projection. That's cool. Det er super godt lavet. Det er flot.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of GAIA Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. GAIA Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Yeah,
Okay, everyone.
Seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz.
Happy trails.
And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elisabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Altså hun offrede alt, for at det her stadig ikke bliver opdaget.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Ja, kunne du bare en gang... Forstår det ikke, Silence. Men kunne du bare en gang ikke opføre dig som maskine og bare have en lille smule medfølelse? Du må da på nuværende tidspunkt forstå, hvordan Aloy føler den her situation. Men ja... Men på den anden side har han også ret, ikke? Aloy, du burde være stolt af, at du rent faktisk er en... Jeg må bruge ordet klon, ikke? Men du er jo en form for efterkommer af Elisabeth Sobek. De samme gener, hun har, løber... altså det samme blod, der løber i hendes år, ikke? Det er det samme, der ligesom holder din gamle tikkende maskine i gang. Ikke på den måde, du mener. Nej.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel.
Præcis.
To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound.
Tak.
I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home.
What the hell? Det er første gang, jeg har hørt ham være sådan lidt...
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Måske er hun stadig ved sit hjem. Aloy, jeg ved, hvad du tænker, Aloy, fordi vi har brugt så meget tid sammen, at vi er næsten stort set en. Det vil sige, jeg er Elisabeth Sobek.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't... Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates. Constant updates. Hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Margot, du skulle bare vide, hvad tæt færge rent faktisk er i stand til. Men det frygter jeg desværre, vi får svaret på lige om lidt. Hvis ikke jeg husker meget mere.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Aloy, det var det et jordskred? Skal du? Okay. God. Længere? Løsning.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
No. Continue.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
That's true.
But the alphas were in there.
Yeah, det er sandt. Wow, okay.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Threatened atmosphere.
What the fuck?
He killed them all.
Yeah.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the Old Ones, evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Ja, men wow, du Ted Farrow. Hold kæft, et hul. Oh man. Undskyld. Det er meget ivrig efter.
The master override. That's so small.
Ja, bare
all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Du, i tilfælde af, at du ikke forstår, hvad der lige er sket her. Lige siden starten har Ted Farrow jo stort set været grunden til, at hele verden er gået under, ikke? Eller var på vej til at gå under. Elisabeth Sobeck var den eneste, der sådan rigtig stod imod ham, der turde ligesom at sige, ved du hvad, nu tager du kraftet med sammen, din idiot. Og så tager du noget ansvar og ligesom står ved det problem, du rent faktisk har skabt. Men så skete der den fejl med, at der kommer en revne på cirka 10 mm og sådan, ikke? Og det var nok til, at der var et energisignal, der kunne slippe ud. Til at maskiner ligesom kunne opfange det signal og komme her til at ligesom ødelægge GAIA Prime. Og GAIA Prime var ligesom, skal man sige, hovedkernen for hele den AI, som holdt GAIA i live, eller i stand til ligesom at fungere og skabe nyt liv. Så Elisabeth Sobeck var ligesom nødt til at gå udenfor og forsejle den lille revne, så robotterne ikke kunne opfange GAIA Prime. Så, men det resulterede samtidig også med, at hun dør jo. Nu hvor Elisabeth Sobeck er væk, så er der ligesom ikke rigtig nogen, der ligesom er standfaste nok til ligesom at sige ham imod og gøre modstand. Fordi det er jo trods alt, det er ham, der har alle pengene. Det er ligesom ham, der ligger en økonomisk baggrund for hele det her projekt. Og
try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Okay, det kunne altså være fedt, hvis Aloy kunne svæve. Men ja, men det der som Marco også sagde, bare prøv at holde ham glad. Prøv at holde ham glad. Det er fint nok, at du prøver at holde ham glad, men når en person som forvejen ikke ser problemerne på samme måde, som alle andre gør, og du prøver at holde ham glad, det gør sådan set bare problemet 10 gange værre. Fordi hvad er det, jeg prøver at sige? Det, der lige skete der med, er grunden til, at han slog samtlige alfaer ihjel. Hvis ikke du ved, hvem alfaerne er. Alfaerne var ligesom hver leder for hver af de der, skal man sige, underkerner af GAIA, du ved, Poseidon og Armitage og Helis og alle de andre, ikke? Selvfølgelig kan jeg ikke sidde og nævne dem alle sammen. Det er de 9 underkerner, som GAIA består af. Du ved, Apollo og alle dem der. Og grunden til, at han slettede al viden omkring Apollo og hvad der er sket, det er, fordi han vil ikke have, at den fremtidige generation af mennesker kommer til at vide, at det var ham, som stod bag jordens udslettelse, eller jordens ødelæggelse, menneskehedens undergang. Så hvad gør han? Jo, han tager kontrol af det hele, og så sletter han helt lortet.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
Oh?
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse.
Yeah.
But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the spire. Not Meridian. The spire. Now why would that be?
The spire was created by GAIA.
Which part of GAIA?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module.
Yeah.
Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Ja, vil du være sød fortælle mig alt omkring dig og Hades?
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
Please?
It's a long story, Aloy.
Jeg har absolut
Then
ingenting.
get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago.
Okay.
In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice.
Uh-oh.
So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the spire was always its foremost concern.
Og hvornår tænker du, at måske er det en dårlig ting, det du lige har gjort, Silence? Eller er det ikke en tanke, der slår dig?
What did it want to know about the spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Hvorfor Karjerne? Det giver vel meget god mening, hvis den spørger omkring det nærliggende område, hvem der styrer det. Så vil det meget god mening at sætte dens nærliggende områdes fjender, gøre det mere teknologisk avanceret, så de har en, skal man sige, kampmæssig fordel, når det kommer til at udslette selv sammen. Ja, så Karjerne er det oplagte valg.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides,
what?
I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late?
Yeah.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order.
Oh.
I've been a fugitive ever since.
Ja, hvornår opdagede du så Aloy?
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention.
Oh,
a kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Så du vil virkelig gøre alt for viden, hva? Silence? Det er lidt det, du faktisk... Wow, han forrådte rent faktisk menneskeheden. Det vidste han jo så ikke på det her tidspunkt, ikke? Men bare det, at han ikke stillede spørgsmål ved, at Hades igen og igen bliver ved med at stille spørgsmål omkring et enkelt ting. Når du finder en intelligent AI, altså en maskine, der begynder at blive ved med at stille de samme spørgsmål om og om igen, hvornår begynder man sådan at tænke, okay, måske kan det være, at de informationer giver den her maskine, måske kunne bruges til et eller andet ondskabsfuldt, men nej, jeg får lov til at lære matematik, jeg får lov til at... For helvede, mand. Vil du virkelig gøre alt for viden? Ja.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
Tak for det. Får lov til at bryde
Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Hey.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Du var en hel del mere end det, Silence. Men okay. Ja, wow, så han gjorde virkelig alt bare for at få viden. Det er derfor, jeg aldrig nogensinde bliver en slave af AI, for jeg vil have så utrolig mange spørgsmål. Jeg vil stille spørgsmål konstant på et eller andet tidspunkt, vil den lige simpelthen, den der AI vil blive så utrolig træt af at høre på mig.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission.
Var det hans første
was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Define timeline. Time. It is the 13th king of the Karja Saddam's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
Dude, what the fuck? en ting er, at man ikke stoler på en maskine, men jeg har ikke stolet på en maskine, der lyder som om, han godt kunne trænge til en horse. Altså, for helvede, mand. Faktisk ret fedt spyd. Jeg elsker det metal, rent faktisk er bøjet på den måde, som det er. Den faretruende skygge.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the spire...
Hvad i helvede gør vi med spiret, Aloy?
Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding.
Jeg blev slut. Jeg gjorde det igen. Undskyld. Jamen, jeg glemte, at det afslutter transmissionen. Okay. Men wow, okay, ja. Silence. Lige så klog du er, på en eller anden måde, lige så dum er du. Journal Sobek 191164 er jeg. Jeg er netop blevet færdig med at inspicere GAIA Prime pladsen. Arbejdet skrevet frem og reaktioner i stedet. Tegningerne over kontrollen minder om en kommando på rumskib i de fjollede gamle sci-fis. Star Trek. Ja, det minder mig faktisk lidt om Star Trek, det jeg stod. Ja, det ligner den der kommandobro, er det rigtigt? Det bruger man til alfaen er allerede klar og færdig med en positionarbejde. Selvom Alicia ikke lyder meget bedre. Jeg tilbragte sidste uge på rejsepladsen, hvor de designede ZD. Projektlaboratoriet, jeg skrev på skolen. Den base, vi laver om, er enorm, og den er rigtig plads til herovre. Arbejdsforhold altså. Dog er jeg ikke vildt med glasvæggen af den mørke, har jeg tænkt, at jeg skulle placere som et stort alseende øje. Det her modsat fik jeg føler mig overvåget udstillet. Jeg føler mig fristet til at male det over. Wow, okay, så man har installeret vinduer i hendes, beboelse for, at hun kan overvåge alle de andre alfaer. Men det har den modsatte effekt med, at hun føler sig overvåget. Det var meget god mening. Hun er jo trods alt konstant på displayeren, ikke? Også på den grund af hendes position i den verden, hun er i. Det er jo ligesom hende, der står for det hele. Herrens oktober. Herrens, det var generalen, du ved, ham generalen, der ligesom fortalte i virkeligheden om, hvorfor Zero Dawn var begyndt. Passende dyster. Jeg optager min på fredag. Okay. Snart er receptionen, velkomstallen, holobiograferne og de første boligblokke i ZD er færdige. Kan vi begynde at køre kandidaterne i først ind? Der er allerede 27 udlændinge i 12 i biblioteket. Er der for stillhed af Australien, hvor de... Så meget vi kan have en flad halvårsord, der bliver spadet inden selv, og vi må håbe, de forstår, når de ser det helt store. Det må kraftigt være mærkeligt, hvis du kommer fra... Gå ud fra, at det foregår i USA. Det må foregå i USA, hvor det stort set samme datapunkt er kun indtil videre. Men det må være mærkeligt at bo i Australien, blive samlet op, flået stort set fuldstændig modsat hjørnen af verdenen, blive sat i en celle, og så bare sidde der og vente på at få at vide, at verdenen stort set er dødsdømt, og det er, hey, det er nu dit ansvar at lave en eller anden form for AI, der ligesom kan redde den. Jeg stopper et par timer på, og så flyver jeg tilbage til det her, og så har jeg lovet mig en levering. Kunne ikke bidrage med mindre sted, og forventer jeg skal jeg vente at starte. Søvn. Søvn. En ting er at spille det her spil, ikke? Men hvis man rent faktisk læser historien bag, ligesom giver sig tid til at læse de her datapunkter der, så får du en helt anden forståelse for det her spils omverden, og hvorfor folk gør det, de gør. Det giver en helt anden forståelse af spillet og historien og den verden, hun lever i. Hvorfor hun gør de ting, som du gør. Hvorfor Ted Farrow gør de ting, som han gør. Og hvorfor Elisabeth's Sobek er den ultimative badass, der nogensinde har eksisteret i hele den her utrolige verden.
Soaked from melted snow.
Here we go, Aloy. Here we go.
All powered up.
Okay, 90.
Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
63. Wait, what? 63. Wait, what? Ja, 90, ikke? 90. 27. 63. Så må du Stink.
Did it. Let's have a look at that armor inside. All right. Let's see what we can do with this material.
Oh, yes. Aloy. This is gonna be awesome. Ikke nu. Nej. Hvor er du hen? Hvor er min dragt hen? Hvor er min dragt hen? Hvor er min dragt hen, Aloy? Eller var den måske derinde? Jeg så den ikke. Det vil vi godt bruge. Sure. Og pakke skattekister. Er det det? Der var du. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. There it is, baby. There it is. The Shield Reaver. Aloy. We are immortal. Jo, det jeg elsker ved den dragt, det er, at den mængden af skade, du ligesom tager, kommer an på, hvilken fjende, der angriber dig. Den her dragt, den gør, at du stort set er udødelig mod det første angreb, lige meget hvilken maskine det er. Så du kan modstå et angreb, og jeg mener faktisk, det er lige meget hvilken maskine det er, så kan du modstå det første angreb. Og først derefter begynder du at tage skade. Men det jeg elsker ved den der dragt, det er, at hvis du forbliver uset, du forbliver, uskat over en længere periode, så gendanner skjoldet. Det vil sige, at på et eller andet tidspunkt, så kan du modstå endnu et slag. Så den her dragt gør dig stort set udødelig. Jeg absolut elsker det. Og Aloy, jeg elsker, at vi rent faktisk er i stand til at få den her dragt inden det sidste store, episke slag om Meridian og resten af verdens overlevelse rent faktisk går i gang. Og det er, hvad der er ventet til næste gang. Så der er rigeligt at se frem til. Så indtil da, vi ses. Kan I holde jer unge, sunde og smukke? I siger skide godt som altid. Vi ses. Gensyn. Hej!